Hello everyone, Olivia here. I'm the owner of ProduPad, where we help crafties like you plan their life artistically, expressing their unique creative attitude. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use one of the free Excel and numbers table that I gave you on the ProduPad blog to help you plan your budget more efficiently. So without further ado, let's get started. So here I am on the ProduPad blog. You can head on to my store, ProduPad.com. This is the store, then head on to blog, where you can find free resources and articles. So we're gonna go ahead and click on 5 tips to save more time. So go ahead and do that. So this is the article. It's not very long. It contains a ton of great resources that you should really check out. And I think that you really like it. So what I'm gonna do is download my table. So go ahead. At the bottom, you have all the resources that you can download, or you can have them separate throughout the actual article. So I'm just going to click here. So I'm going to open it with numbers because I'm on a Mac, but if you are on any other computer, just use Excel. So of course this is a demo, but yeah, this is how the table will look like. This is the best way for you to truly see how much money you are saving automatically. All the formulas are already included in a table for you. This is a table that I use myself for my business and that most business owners use to make sure that they have enough cash flow. So this is like a professional table. I made it cute, of course, but you can change all the colors as you want. So this is how your table looks like. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory, but I thought I'll show you just to show you how it calculates your cumulative balance. So first of all, in the money out section, pretty self-explanatory. I added a few expenses, but of course you can just carry on and just fill in the blanks, like, I don't know, you can put petrol in the car. So petrol. You can put, you know, any expenses that you have for pets and doctors, and I'm gonna put doctors, pets, you know, they can cost a bit of money. So anything that you think of that you spend money on, you can categorize it so you don't have too many rows, but really it's up to you. You can just add as many rows as you like. Then what it will do is calculate your expenses. So let's go and do that. So let's say that I'm paying a rent of about $1,000 a month. Water, electric included, so I'm going to leave it. Car insurance in France is a bit different, so I'm going to go with my credit card, which is about $200 a month. Food shopping. I just put random numbers, right? I had some expenses that I haven't planned, so I'm going to put 200, doctor's appointment, well, like 200, let's say 50, and my pets. I went to the vet and it cost me a leg, so 400. And then my salary, I earn about, let's say that I earn about 3 grand. And my husband, I'm not married, but anyway, I'm gonna make him earn less than me. So as you can see, obviously, all the formulas are pre-filled for you, so you can see that my monthly balance is $3,350. So what we're going to do is continue to do that exercise. So my rent is every month the same. My credit card, I'm going to put, yeah, every month the same. My food shopping will vary. I'm going to put here 150 because I'm on my own. Here, I don't know, what am I talking about? 400 because I had people in. Here is going to be 150 again because I was on my own for a few. Here, 200, and so on. Others vary a lot. Let's say that I went and something happened and I had to spend $1 grand in one go. That sucks. Here's 50. I didn't have too much expense this particular month. I don't know, nothing for a few months. And then here I would say 300, could be anything. I'm gonna add a Netflix or something like that, like a subscription of some sort. I try to learn how to type, so I'm so slow, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna say it's $45 here every month. So doctor's appointment, I have another appointment where it's gonna be super expensive. My salary is gonna be $3,000 a month. My husband's salary. So this is how it works. I have to spend $3,000 just for sake of presentation. Here for holidays, I have to spend 5,000. So I'm gonna zoom in. So what you can see here is that obviously what it will do is calculate your total expenses for this particular month. So in this example where I'm super duper rich, where I earn a lot of money, no, it's just a particular month where I spent a lot for this computer, right? So here you can see that my monthly balance is show a minus number. However, what you can see is that the cumulative balance show a positive number. And the cumulative balance is the balance that you really have to check out. This is the actual amount of money you have in your account. So obviously, you would have to be really honest on the amount of money that you spend and really get to know your bank account. Make sure you enter all your subscription in here, everything that you spend money on, even the little amount of money that you forget about. Oops, sorry, that was loud. Let me just do not disturb my computer. All right, so as you can see, this is super important because even if on this particular month you spend a lot for this particular month, in your account you still have $12,530 dollars or euros, whatever currency you operate on. So as you can see, I know that I made a lot of expenses. I know that it was a big expense. But as you can see, because of the cumulative balance, I know exactly how much money I have. And so I can plan how much money I'm going to spend for the month after. I know that on this particular month, I still have in my account 12,530 whatever, euros or whatever, right? So this is what's most important. So basically, to make sure that you are never in trouble, this cumulative balance should always remain positive. So if you see that it becomes negative, you have to move the needle so that you adjust your numbers for it to go back to a positive numbers. Because when it turns into a negative numbers, it means that you don't have any money in your account, and worst of all, you probably have debt going on. Okay, so this is how you use this sheet. It's very simple and self-explanatory. Just play with it, enter your numbers, and you'll be surprised sometimes of what's going on. So let's have the case here where my cumulative balance is negative. I have currently in my bank account, when I have money in my bank account, right, after everything is counted out, $3,205 or euros or whatever. And I know, okay, this is not going to be okay. So what you can do here is say, okay, I need to ask for money, right? Maybe that's a bit much. Because I don't want too much debt, so I'm going to do $1,000. And there's still a negative number here, so that's not enough. So let's say that here I will ask for another 500. And that's it. So you can see that my number is back to being positive. Or what you can also do is remove some expenses, right? To just balance out everything. I'm going to reduce my food shopping bill to 200 here, 200 here. So we're getting a little bit better here. So my other expenses here, I have a big other expenses. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to remove it and see what happened. So for these particular 5 months, my bank account looks much better. I just had this little problem here in January. So I just have to look at January or the month before and say, okay, this is my holidays. I'm going to try to ask if I can split my payments and say that I pay $2,000 here. So that's a bit better. 1,000 here. And I'm going to spend another 1,000 here. So I'm going to ask the travel agency if I can split my payment to be ready to go for the month of June or July, right? So in this way, you can see that now my account is always positive, even if my salary was off for 3 months. So this is how you play with the numbers. And remember, your monthly balance is not the most important in that particular case. It's a cumulative balance that allows you to really play with your budget, rearrange your numbers, and make sure that at the end, you always are positive in your account. So as you can see, it's super helpful and it's just accurate, and that's what you want when you plan your budget. You don't want any bad surprises. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to follow us on all of our social media. Our handle is @ProDPad. We are on Facebook, we have a Facebook group, a Facebook page, and we are on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.